Hello, and welcome back to some more Dwarf Fortress with me, the Green Dragon. So, let us continue and see what's up. Okay, actually select the game, on pause, and we'll see. Traders, right, we already traded with these. You're currently brewing stuff, in theory. You are currently smoothing stuff. I assume that you're nearly done with everything, and then some. Nearly. Okay, so that's good, our rooms will be engraved. Everyone should be a lot happier for it too. All in all, happy, fun times. Here everything seems fine as well. We do want to make A, some gold furniture using our blacksmith, and B, make some ash and then potash and then pearl ash from that so that we can... Holy crap, that is so much blood. I mean, look at it. Look at it. There is so much freaking blood there. It's insane. It's all bloody. All of it. It's all bloody. Because dwarves died there. Horribly. About 30 of them. It was brutal. You lost a lot of population there. You are happily fishing in the place where crocodiles come to look for fresh meat. Yay! Okay. You are happily making cranberries and potatoes. Which is good, we'll use the seeds we have and turn them into food. Because, you know, I don't want them lying around. I'd rather they were in the form of food. Now, as for this, clearly this will need to be dumped. For reasons, of course. Now, as for this, eventually we will need more tombs for the nobility, right? Okay, what? Let's just plan out the necropolis a bit more. Just make sure we have enough space for future trouble so that we don't have to dig it out when shit actually hits the fan, so that we have it ready. Right, I think having something like 15-20 coffins or 10-15 coffins ready will be enough, so we're not going to be worrying too much about that. That would be fine, but... well... say something like this would do fine, actually. And we can have it connected inwards like that. I think that will be okay. I mean, we don't have that... I mean, how much nobility are we gonna have? How many mausoleums are we gonna build? There's not much point having more than that. We never seem to go through our nobility quite that fast, so we should be okay. You're hurt, aren't you? Are you missing a piece? His left hand is gone. Oh my. Well, some dwarves clearly got crippled in the process of things. Also, apparently our guy, namely our medical guy, has managed to work through his things since then. Right? Legs and torso uncovered. Are we actually running out of clothing? That would be mildly inconvenient. We can order some more made then. Weave yarn, weave everything, all the thread. I mean, there is horse and buffalo hair thread and all kinds of thread. But, yeah, looks like that's not good enough. You could order some people to collect webs. That could be a thing. We could make a lot of webbage. It would be kind of awesome. Could go looking for more zircons. Oh, hey! Apparently missed one. That is not appropriate. Zircons should not be missed like that. They should be loved and caressed and exploited. Obviously. Anyway. Yeah. Clearly we are seeing in the idler counts and how quickly things are done a bit as well that, well, clearly things are not as good as they once were because we don't have as much extra manpower. Okay, you're carrying the things, right? Nothing is happening there, that's fine. No bone crafts, eh? Well, make some bone bolts. Right, because I think a lot of our bolts are loaded into traps down below, and that could be a bad thing. Also, I think we're good on... what should I build here? What could I build here? Should I build anything here? Well, I guess not, actually. There is little enough need for that, and Jesus, everything is just covered in yuck and puke. Have lots of cloth. Quite a bit of gold goblets there in that finished stockpile thing. And every time they go outside they puke all over everything. And we are out of yarn stuff apparently. Right, cave spider silk cloth. Well, we have enough thread for this hospital. No. Tunic, trousers and shoes. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Let's just churn out a few things. Apparently a mandate has ended. That's interesting. And why the frack is SoundSense not doing much of anything? Is it hooked up to the game? Yep, looks like. Alright. Yeah, it's not playing the seasonal music apparently, because we just loaded. The merchants will be leaving soon. I think that's okay, you can leave. How are we on booze? Over 1,000!
The fortress needs something.
You should be... apparently it's not seen as having enough, okay. Shields, you want me to give... Frack, they seem to get worse with their... freaking... what's his face? When they are actually... oh, how to put this? Not getting all of their little whims met, you know? It's puke everywhere. Why are you puking so much? Well, actually, I know. The sun! The burning sun! I'm wondering if they actually worked up all of that, or if, as in the platinum ore, or if some of it is just like in travel, right? Okay, you are bringing up hair. Right, I should have a spinner and a... Right, I don't want to do these at the same time, because then things work out weirdly, don't they? Yeah, I remember. Whoops. You're gonna butcher that body. Finally, apparently. Okay, armor stands and everything getting made. It's actually made most of the things already. Very, very nice. Speaking of, down here, you may use 3 wheelbarrows for the transporting of the things. And after you are done, just make sure that, no, you're not quite done, but once you're done, you're gonna smooth out that stockpile as well. Cause reasons, cause frickin' reasons, man. Uh-huh. Okay, I wonder if we're actually out of brown zircons, or that's just you being a douche nozzle. Right, you are doing the thing. Okay, I want to take a look at that gold goblet. Only 18. On the item is a finely designed image of Iton Cloister Door, the Dwarf, and the Bell of Confusing, the Llama Wool Hood in Lapis Lazuli by Besmar Segmelbil. Eton cloister door is raising the bell of confusing. The artwork relates to the creation of the bell of confusing in 9 years by the dwarf Eton cloister doors in midsummer of 6. Okay, so that's just commemorating one of our artifacts. That's perfectly fine. The first one, in fact. This was the, you know, that's an important landmark in a fortress's life. The creation of its first artifact. I'll give you that. That is a good choice. That actually has meaning. It has relevance. That's fine. That's exactly as it should be. Oh, and look, crap growing in my thing. Not gonna use ash, obviously. Granite. We'll use granite. But we are gonna handle that. And you have constructed all of this stuff. Good. Alright. You're happily encrusting it with lapis. That's fine. And you are leaving. Alright. Good. Load up your stuff and go. Go. Leave with your caravans and your things. Leave. What am I not allowed to export now? Crossbows? You fucker! Crossbows! They're not gonna let me export my bone crossbows. Oh, you rat bastards! A migrant has arrived. With some chickens. What are you? A cheesemaker? Really? A cheese maker? Singular? Is that a... And you came with pets too. 2 of them. Well, I hear that there is a pen pasture here. Yes. You know, it would be a shame if something was to happen to those pets. Fuckers. Alright, am I seeing any platinum nuggets here? That's an important question. At some point we should probably process this adamantium. In order to do that we will have to... Okay, what is this? Leather. Actually... Is caps lock on? No. Okay. We're gonna deconstruct this entirely, and we're gonna keep the leather in our cloth stockpile as well. Enable. There we go. That should help. Alright. Also, how are our guys getting on experience now that I specialized my gem guys? And you know, both of them having some experience with both jobs will actually make this better, because they will be... Well, if one of them dies, I'll have... Am I really out of platinum? Gonna have to take a look at these stones we have. There will be a lag spike here. There we go. Powered through it. Raw adamantine 63. That's not a lot. Gold nuggets. Okay, we have lots of those. Some hematite, limonite, and other wonderful new things. Alright, what about bars? How are we on bars? As in, mostly thinking about... Oh, coke, we have nearly 600. Then we are in no way. Make coke from bituminous coal is suspended? Huh. Okay, in this one, we are gonna work on the iron then. Because, frack yeah, resources. And magnetite, yes. Yes, and actually we are gonna work on smelting metal objects here, and this we're gonna cancel. Yay, so, and castrite is gonna get worked over here as well. because, well, to be absolutely brutally honest with you, I kind of need the fun stuff. Right, where the frack is castrite? It's supposed to be here somewhere. No, that's making stuff. Where is the castrite? Surely I have some. Apparently not. Which is weird, since I would think I would have some. Am I really out of castrite? Couldn't possibly be. Could it? I'm gonna have to check, obviously, because, well, castrite, right? It's kind of an important thing. Come on, load it. Yeah, I have the one. So apparently we worked through all of our castrite, which is fine, actually. Okay, we have a metalsmith's forge, we're making silver hammers here, but here we are, since we now have platinum, we're gonna increase our value a fracton and make a platinum goblet, which we're gonna of course keep in the goblet thing. We're gonna forbid the platinum stuff here. We're gonna put it upstairs where it'll be a lot better off, obviously, because this is where the good goblets want to go, right? Metal, yes, platinum. This is where we're gonna keep the platinum goblets. In fact, I might even move the gold one. No, I'm not gonna move the gold ones underground. That would, or deeper underground. That would be stupid. Okay, potato plants. A kitchen. You are cooking potatoes, not seeds, obviously, because those are valuable, but you're cooking potato plants. Good. Okay, next question. We are making some lavish meals, that's good. Okay, let's take a look at our immigrant. What skills did you bring with you? What can you actually do? Not much, just make cheese, really. That's about it. Well, we do only have one highly inexperienced butcher tanner, and that won't do. We're gonna have another one in you. That is... Ooh, masterpiece platinum goblets. Well, that will make my value go up. How much is a masterpiece one worth? 4,800. Frack yeah. We can definitely live with that. Definitely. Giant ratbone, eh? And you are happily making some crossbows, which is fine. Cave crocodile bone ones too. Okay, I think that this is good. We are gonna leave it at that, actually. It's really not that much point in continuing this. You are doing what? Spinning thread. All of the thread. After this we'll be processing plants, I think. Maybe. I mean, we do have a lot of pigtails, which is good. I mean, we don't even need to do the hair thing, really, because we can just use that. I mean, it gives the people something to do, right? But, eh? You know what I will do sometime? I will actually make a fortress that does its initial thing based on clothing or something. Are we actually... Wait, what? Cancels encrust finished goods with lapis lazuli, needs improvable finished goods item. So apparently were out of... Huh, interesting. Speaking of downstairs, are there any spare bins? There are. Okay, so you're gonna be okay there. Alright. Okay, we're gonna cancel all of these except the amethyst ones. Then we're gonna EGR do that. Yay. So, yeah, that's because they're moving all of that stuff around us so much. What with, all the platinum they are melting into goblets. Because there's reasons for that. Because that's good stuff. There's glory happening there. After this, namely the lapis thing, since we are apparently running low on goblets that don't already have something of lapis, we're gonna go to praises, I think. Because we have 164 of those, and after those we'll just go to black zircons next, I think. Because we have a metric F-ton of those. What do we have in cut gems? Very little, to be honest. Do have some citrines we can engrave. Actually, that being the case, EGR, that's something for you to do actually in the meantime. So yeah, you do that, that's great. Now I'm thinking that these guys might actually be done. Do I want to engrave or smooth this yet? I mean, there's no rush actually. And speaking of, actually, because this is something that does need to be done. Iron. That more than anything is something we want to melt down, right? Okay, there's iron, battle axes, warhammers, all the things. Yeah, we're gonna keep a couple of steel crossbows, but everything else. See, even these picks and pikes. I mean, we have so much weird stuff, right? Random iron bolts, random iron mail shirts and breastplates. Yeah, we're gonna go with the steel ones we already have on. Yeah, with this we should have more than enough steel to manage pretty much everything. I think. Yes, good. I'm just gonna go through this and order all the iron stuff melted. That way the people can get to work on that. Because clearly that's gonna take a while to work our way through. Because reasons. I mean, look at the sheer amount of stuff. It's insane. We shall keep 2 extra anvils. Because we don't need that many, but something like 2 actually makes a certain amount of sense. Have a few iron bars, obviously, but it's not much of anything. Large serrated iron discs, will melt those, and then we have some random iron stuff. Again, of not much use. Hives and stuff, no, don't want. This as well, goodbye. And all of this will give me another, well, I don't know how much there is, but I'm betting at least 30 or 40 iron bars. And we will search for steel, because that's even better. Melting unnecessary steel stuff. Like here, not so much. Well, maybe the steel pick. But there are, I mean, here as well. Right? Those are the ones we are actually having use. Here, keep the steel helm. Here, keep those high boots that are of high quality will leave. Shields and bucklers, never mind. And then we have a fraction of steel anvils as well. See, all of these are good things which we can turn into armor. Eventually, given a little time. Few steel bars we have. It's good as well. Oh look, giant axe blades and stuff. Good. Do that, do that. Yes, and this will go a long, long way towards supplying us. Well, this will go all the way with supplying us, I think. We'll be able to finish making full steel armor for everyone, and arm ourselves a lot better. How are we on? Well, it doesn't matter how we are on platinum. Actually, let's just take a look through here. This will be faster. Have electrum. Okay. We have 3 more platinum bars. They have nearly all been turned into the thing. Actually gonna go here. Gonna enable a couple more metals like rose gold and electrum, because that just makes sense to me, cause you know, reasons. We're gonna disable the same here. Right, metal, cause you know, rose gold, yes. Actually, whoops, accidentally pressed A there. Right, yeah, actually no, screw that, we're gonna... Those metals are not as good as outright gold anyway, and... Eh... If... Considering how much gold I have, I'm better off just making stuff out of gold if I need more, right? Rose gold things might look nice, but really meh. Now then, you need chests and cabinets. Okay, armor stand. Yay so. Weapons rack. Yay so. And cabinet and chest and chest. No, that's the bad chest. And a gold chest and a gold chest. There, you should be good now, I think. Yep, that's everything. You're happy. Excellent. Masterpiece Platinum Goblet. Well done. Well done. That will add to the value of the fortress. I really appreciate that. So why are these not being milled? There's more stuff to be milled. And we have more bags. Get to it. How is our miller, speaking of? That's pressing, that's different. Milling. Ooh, he is, or she is good. Level 10, nice. Grinding it all down, bit by bit. Alright. Right, we are out of goblets we can make. Good-ish, I suppose. Okay. Needs and rotten hair wool. Okay. In which case, process me some... Well, to be honest, don't, because... Let's face it, we have plenty. We really, really have plenty. At least I think we do. What now? Animal inaccessible. Okay. The frack? Uh, Announcements. Cancels mill. Why is the animal inaccessible? The frack. Right, I need to go up from here. I don't have an outside thing yet anymore. Alright, you may keep your chicklets and ducklings for now. It's just potatoes. Right, and the lavish meals got choked. Apparently no one is harvesting this the way they should. What are you doing? Potatoes? Really? You're busy with that? Really? I mean, sure, whatever, I suppose, but still, ouch. How are we on this, actually? Running lower, actually. I mean, we can always use pigtails for this, apparently, which is fine. Right. If they keep moving the wheat barrels around, obviously that's gonna have an effect. Oh, masterwork cave crocodile crossbow. Oh, that's certainly nice. Certainly nice. Really, you're gonna go up and do that. Well, they do make for a lot of potatoes. I'll give them that. They do make lots of potatoes. Speaking of, ash making is progressing. That's good. And right, potash from ash. JM, no, JMQ. Make potash from ash. 30. We'll start with 30. Oh yay! More children, because that's what I need. Not adult dwarves that can actually work. Children. Well, we can support a few, I suppose, but still, that's annoying. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Oh well. Hey, Masterpiece Silk Shoe. Sounds great. Right, you are happily doing the thing. Okay, okay, good things. The work is slowly progressing, but I'm gonna cut the episode here. Thank you all for watching.